Mexico's cartel wars have entered a new era. They're not just about drugs anymore. They're about power, politics, and even high-tech weapons. Who can you trust? Imagine chasing a ghost. That's how Mexico hunts El Mencho, leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, or CJNG. For years, people weren't sure he was even alive. Twice, he slipped away because police tipped him off. That's the problem. Corruption runs so deep, no one knows who's on whose side. Across the border, U.S. drones circle overhead. Washington says it's just surveillance, but many believe it's preparation. If the U.S. steps in without Mexico's blessing, things could explode. How it got this bad? This war didn't start with drones. It started with betrayal. Old cartels followed one rule: don't cause chaos at home. But that rule broke when rivals killed the family of a top trafficker. The violence spiraled. Then came Los Zetas, ex-soldiers who brought military tactics into the underworld. Torture videos, propaganda, ambushes, crime turned into full-on insurgency. Out of that chaos, CJNG rose. At first, just hunters of Zetas, now one of the most powerful cartels on Earth. Cartels with drones. Forget Hollywood, this is real. Cartels are using drones as weapons. CJNG straps bombs to off-the-shelf drones and drops them on rivals, or even on the Mexican army. Commanders have been targeted, convoys destroyed. Soldiers now carry anti-drone guns that look like something out of Star Wars. It's surreal. Men in flip-flops fighting with high-tech gear. But it's happening. The border moves. Here's the nightmare: cartels uniting right at the U.S. border. For now, CJNG doesn't fully control key crossings, but alliances are forming with El Chapo's sons, Los Chapitos. If they lock down cities like Tijuana, they gain direct pipelines into the U.S. Some smugglers don't even need tunnels anymore. They use fake IDs, jet skis, even speedboats that slip from Mexico to San Diego in the night. The no-win game. So here's the question: who are you really fighting? Because you can't separate the cartels from politics. Governors, police chiefs, even federal agents, many are on cartel payrolls. If the U.S. intervenes, cartels may gain legitimacy by calling themselves defenders against a foreign enemy. If the U.S. stays out, CJNG keeps growing, using drones, data, and discipline. Either way, there's no easy win. The future of the war. These aren't gangs anymore. They're armies. CJNG and others now run propaganda machines, recruit like militias, and operate with battlefield strategy. The U.S. faces a dilemma: act and risk war, or stay back and watch these groups evolve. But one thing's clear: this isn't the same cartel war from the past.